While some cats handle travel well, it's important to remember that changes in their routine or surroundings can be stressful. Cats are creatures of habit and usually prefer familiar environments. Stress can really affect your cat when their schedule or territory is disrupted. Short-term anxiety might cause temporary symptoms, but long-term stress can lead to anxiety disorders or other health issues. This is especially true for kittens, senior cats, or those with pre-existing health conditions. For these at-risk cats, it might be best to leave them at home with a cat sitter. Start by thinking about whether your cat will actually enjoy the trip. Even if your cat seems like they'd be okay with traveling, they could still turn out to be a tricky travel buddy. Here are some key questions to consider when you're planning to take your cat on a trip. What are your cat's specific needs? If your cat is ill or has a chronic condition that requires ongoing care, traveling could make managing their health more complex. Especially for young kittens or older cats, the stress of travel might make them more prone to health problems. What are the requirements for cats traveling to your destination? Health certificates are essential for both interstate and international travel. Ensure your cat is up to date on their routine vaccinations. Some destinations or types of travel may require specific vaccinations, or if you plan to board your cat at any point during your trip. Just a heads up, getting those health certificates sorted can take a good while, sometimes weeks or even months. So it's crucial to do your research and start the process well ahead of your planned travel. Does your cat get sick in the car, plane, or train? If your cat is anxious or suffers from motion sickness, it could make your holiday less enjoyable for everyone. If this is unavoidable, it's a good idea to consult with your vet about possible solutions to ease their discomfort. You and your vet might decide that over-the-counter medication is the right solution for your pet. If so, services like Vetster can deliver this medication directly to your doorstep anywhere in America in as little as 1 business day. Is your trip really cat-friendly? Think about where you're going and what you'll be doing. For example, your cat might settle in just fine for a quiet month in a cabin, but a noisy weekend in Vegas? That might not be the best setting for them. How can you keep your cat safe when you travel? Generally, traveling is pretty safe for cats. If you're planning a trip that's a week or longer, it might actually be better to bring your cat along rather than leaving them at home. Spending several days away with your cat allows them to adjust to a new environment and maintain their regular routine. This can help reduce their stress and make the trip more enjoyable for both of you. If you have to travel with your cat, here are some safety concerns to keep in mind. Make sure your cat's documents are up to date, including vaccine records and any necessary health certificates. Avoid escapes. Keep your cat secure in their carrier when you make stops. Update your cat's ID tag and make sure it is securely fastened to them at all times during travel. If flying, call and check with the airline as pet requirements can change at any time. If you are boarding your cat at any point, check on individual location vaccination requirements. Making sure your cat is comfortable during your trip should be a priority. Here's some easy tips. Bring your cat's familiar items like their bed, food bowls, water bowl or water, medicine, and collar with ID and rabies tags. Don't forget your cat's litter box or a substitute. If using a substitute, get them used to it before you leave. Make sure your cat is comfortable in their carrier or anything new. Changes can be a lot to deal with at once, on top of being in a new location. Many cats get travel sick, so it might be better to have your cat travel on an empty stomach. Before hitting the road, it's a good idea to check how your cat reacts to being in a car or their carrier. Simply place them inside and watch their behavior. If your cat does show signs of anxiety or motion sickness while traveling, consider booking an online virtual care appointment to get some advice on how to manage these issues effectively. This way, you can address any concerns from the comfort of your home before your trip begins. What should you do if you decide to leave your cat at home? Many cats actually prefer staying in their familiar surroundings, so having a trusted friend or a professional cat sitter take care of them while you're away can be a great option. If you have the choice, think about the advantages of hiring a professional cat sitter. They're trained to maintain your cat's regular routine and can quickly spot and alert you if anything out of the ordinary happens. While a friend or family member might be a good option, a professional cat sitter often has a contractual obligation to follow your care instructions and keep your pet safe. If you choose a cat sitter, a trial run before your trip can be really helpful. Set up a time for your cat to meet the sitter beforehand. Show the sitter where everything is: food, litter box, supplements, medications, so they're familiar with the setup. This helps your cat feel more comfortable and ensures the sitter knows what to do. Leave detailed instructions to make sure everything goes smoothly while you're away. Don't assume the sitter knows your cat's needs. Have an emergency plan And always be ready for the unexpected. Leave a list of emergency contacts for your cat sitter and plan for potential medical issues. Talk to your vet ahead of time, leave a letter of consent for treatment, and consider providing a payment method for emergencies. Brief your sitter on this plan so they're prepared for any situation. Should you board your cat? If your cat needs a lot of care or frequent medical attention, consider boarding them at a vet clinic or a specialized facility like a cat kennel or pet hotel. These places offer on-site medical care and can provide the supervision that might be too much for a cat sitter. Sometimes traveling with your cat is necessary, especially for long trips or multiple stops. But it's important to consider if it's the best option for your cat. If you're unsure, book a virtual vet appointment with Vetster. A vet can review your cat's health, medications, and temperament, and offer advice to reduce travel stress. This way, you can ensure your cat is well cared for, giving you peace of mind during your travels. Do you have any experience or tips from traveling with your cat? We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Thanks for watching, and remember, being a great pet owner means staying informed and proactive. So keep loving and learning about your pets, and we'll see you in the next video.